everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Madison Paige and this is me. Starting off with the basics, at the time of filming this I am 24 years old. The pronouns that I use for myself are she, her, but I'm not particularly bothered if I'm perceived in a way that is different. Basically I use she, her when talking about myself, but I will answer to pretty much any pronouns. I was born and raised in Aotearoa, and I've been making content for 5 years. I'm a disabled creator. I have motor neuron disease, specifically spinal muscular atrophy type 3, scoliosis that is managed with a spinal fusion, and also difficulties with my breathing. I have videos on all of these conditions, which I will be putting in the cards above and also in the description below if you want to check those out. A couple of questions that I usually get: what's up with my voice? Why is it sometimes raspy? Why is it sometimes quiet? And also, what is the scar on my throat? Both of these questions can be answered in my Disabilities Part 3 video, but just to sum it up, I had to have a tracheostomy tube inserted into my throat as a baby to help with my breathing, and I'm still dealing with the consequences, though I'm pretty sure the odd hiccup or rogue surgery here and there is a lot better than the alternative. I am also a queer creator, and while I am not entirely sure of the parameters of my sexuality at this point in time, that is the label that I'm comfortable with, as well as the term takatapui. See, you can see my earrings, maybe, yeah. Takatapui is actually a Māori term that traditionally meant intimate companion of the same sex, but it was reclaimed in the 80s to be sort of like an all-encompassing umbrella term for Māori LGBTQ+ people, kind of like queer actually, which is why I use both. If you're a returning viewer, or even if you've just taken a look at my page recently, you will know that I used to identify as bisexual. I still do every now and then, but because once again I'm not like super sure of what my sexuality is right now, I do feel more comfortable using broader terms. Also, just to clarify, I am Māori. I'm not just using the label for shits and giggles or appropriation purposes. I whakapapa back to Ngāti Porou and Te Whānau Apanui. I did have a couple of videos on my channel where I talked about being Māori, but I made them at a time when I was like super uneducated. I'm still not like the most knowledgeable person in the world, but I said some pretty ignorant things, so those have been taken down. I am currently on my Te Ao Māori journey, learning about my whakapapa and my iwi and my culture. Every so often I may want to share that with you, probably not. I do tend to prefer to take my journey in private. Like I said in last week's video, which if you haven't watched it already, you absolutely should, I don't really know what's in store for the future of this channel. I'm currently only uploading once a week while I find my footing again, so by that math I have over a month of videos planned. I'm not going to tell you what they are because
spoilers.
But if you're interested, the subscribe button is right there. Thank you so much for watching and allowing me to reintroduce myself, and I hope to see you all next week for peace. Bye.